welcome back. You already know who it is and what you're watching. As always, I'm Chef D, or Chef State of Mind, alright? So today, I'm going to be making something that, a lot of you might not have made, a lot of you may not have tried. We're making a Thai curry chicken. So, I'm going to give you all the best tips, tricks, and solutions, alright, to anything you want to do. Just put it down in the comment box. So the first step that we're gonna conquer, right? When a lot of people make chicken, they overcook it, okay? I'm gonna teach you how to make a perfect skin on that, but still keep it juicy, all right? Then we're gonna make a delicious coconut and gochujang peanut butter sauce, all right? And I promise it's gonna be delicious. Just stay tuned, sit tight, and I promise you're gonna enjoy it. First things first. We're gonna have to debone some chicken thighs. You can use chicken breast if you want to, use any kind of chicken, whatever. So if you come a little bit closer, I have one chicken thigh, that I have not deboned yet, all right? You can leave it whole if you want, but I don't want to be biting on bones the whole time. So you see this piece of fat right here? I'm gonna cut right into that, all right? You're gonna want a sharp knife when you're doing this. That's gonna make your job a lot easier. You're just gonna keep turning that bone little by little, cutting meat, cutting as close to the bone as possible, because look, you don't want to waste your hard-earned money, all right? Chicken thighs ain't as cheap as chicken breast. It's going to go underneath it, boom, okay? Go around that, all right? And it's literally this easy. That had to take me probably about 20 seconds, all right? So then you're going to cut off just a little bit of that extra skin that you may have. That's simple, right? So we're gonna get a pan or a pot, whatever you want to use. We're gonna get that smoking hot. Put a little bit of EVOO in there. Shout outs to Rachel Ray. Then we're gonna show you how to sear this chicken, make it juicy, make it crispy, make it delicious. Okay, so now that our pan is nice and hot, we got us some salt, we got us some pepper, all right? That's all you need for this. All right, get a good amount of salt on there. Cause listen, we don't want no bland chicken. We black, all right? Get you a little bit of fresh cracked pepper. Boom, all right? So, I'm gonna put this, see our pan is smoking hot, all right? Be careful, all right? Cause you don't want to burn yourself. I got this as high as it will go, all right? So, let's try and get 4 pieces in there at a time. You may be asking yourself, why do you want your pan so hot? You gonna burn yourself. I want that skin to be crispy, all right? I don't want no soggy skin. I don't want no loose skin, all right? So, you're gonna let this cook for about 2 to 3 minutes on high. Don't turn that heat down, all right? So, we're gonna let this crisp up, then we're gonna finish the rest of our chicken, and we'll be right back. Okay, so now that we flipped our chicken, you don't have to cook it all the way through because we're going to put it in the sauce a little bit later and we're going to simmer it to get all that flavor in there. And you do not want to overcook it and make this chicken dry, okay? So we're going to go ahead and pull that out now. It's probably about 80% done, alright? So, put all that chicken out of there. Come in a little bit closer. I want to show them the skin. You see how crispy that is? Look, that's crispy. That's crispy. You probably can't hear it, but fuck it, whatever. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna finish the rest of our chicken, and we'll be right back. So all our chicken is done. Come a little bit closer. Look at this beautiful chicken. Look at all that crispy skin. All right. So I also want you to come look at this pan. All right. You see? We poured out most of the oil. We still got a little bit left. And it has a fond, okay? So, what are we going to do next? We're going to turn that heat right back on. We have 2 shallots minced. We have about 5-6 cloves of garlic all sliced, all right? I'm just throw that right in there. All right. Make sure you get all of that because you don't want to waste your money, all right? I spent my hard-earned money on this food. All right, and I want it to taste good. So, I'm gonna just sweat that a little bit, and then you want to scrape off a little bit of that fond too. All right. So at this point too, we're also gonna season it. You want to season at every step, at every step, okay? Maybe asking yourself, why don't you just season everything at the end? Because you want to build your flavors, all right? You don't want to just have one solid flavor. You want to season everything step by step so the true flavor comes out, so the flavors can marinate, so it can marry all together. You can taste every single bite what you put in there, all right? You want to taste everything, all right? So, I'm going to keep sauteing this, and we'll be right back. Okay, so now that our shallots and garlic have thawed a little bit, we also have a couple of mushrooms. I'm gonna throw that right in there, right? I'm gonna keep sauteing this. Guess what else we're gonna do? I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. You don't wanna add a whole bunch of salt because then your dish is gonna be too salty. Keep in mind that we're gonna add soy sauce to this, which is mostly salt, all right? It's super salty. It has a lot of sodium in it. Okay, we just want to add a little bit of salt here, a little bit of salt there, pepper, all right, just to build those flavors like I said earlier. So we're going to sweat this for another minute and a half. Okay, so it's been about 2 minutes here. What we have here, we have a little bit of cardamom and we have a little bit of ginger powder. You can use fresh ginger if you want. I just forgot to get it while I was grocery shopping, all right? I'm going to put a little bit of coriander. We have a little bit of coriander, we have a little bit of ginger powder, all right? So, I'm gonna throw a little bit of that in there. You're gonna use fresh ginger if you want, I just forgot to buy it, all right? The reason why I'm adding this right now, because you wanna open up those flavors, all right? Things like coriander, ginger, any kind of powder, honestly. You need to open those flavors up. Even if it's a fresh seed, you need to open those flavors up. Once you heat it up, that's what creates the aromatics, all right? So now, we have some gochujang here. I'm gonna put a nice healthy amount. Look at this, we still adding it. All right, that should be enough. Then we have some natural peanut butter, some organic peanut butter. That's about a tablespoon. Okay, maybe a little bit less. We cooking from the soul over here, right? You don't have to weigh and measure every single thing, unless you're baking. If you're baking, you have to measure, all right? I don't care how good you are, how many times you've done it. So right about here, you see it's all come together. I'm gonna add a little bit of soy sauce to help get all that stuff off the bottom of our pan. So you can already smell this. You can smell the soy sauce. You can smell the gochujang. You can smell the peanut butter. Then we have, this isn't Thai. I honestly don't know where this is from. So, I think it's Chinese, but we're gonna add some sriracha anyway, just for the flavor. All right, you don't want to add too much because this isn't a spicy dish. Yes, it has spice. I don't want it to be overwhelmingly hot. All right. It's also important. Notice that I'm still mixing this. All right, because we don't want to let this sit in one spot because with the peanut butter, it could stick and then burn, all right? So you want to constantly keep scraping the bottom of this pan. So, let's keep mixing this, mixing. Then we got some coconut milk here. We just got 1 can. I think this is 13.5 ounces. We're gonna throw all of that in there, all right? Make sure you get all of that. I want all of that coconut milk. So you may be saying, Demetrius, wow, this is super thin. Coconut milk will thicken as it cooks. We're also going to reduce this just a little tiny bit. All right. Look at this. Honestly, this looks delicious right now. So, we're going to let this sit. Damn, that smells good. We're going to let that sit. We're going to let this come up to a boil. Then we're going to simmer it for about 5 to 10 minutes. Then we're gonna add our chicken, all right? And just stay tuned. Okay, so our sauce has been simmering for about 5 minutes now. As you can see, it's thickened up. See how it leaves a little trail once your spoon leaves a trail? So now I'm gonna start putting our chicken in here. All right, don't cover up that skin because again, we worked very hard, very hard to get that skin nice and crispy. So you're just gonna lay that in there. Try to fit all of it in without covering the skin. If a little bit gets covered, that's fine. I'm gonna try and stuff this last one in here. Try to find a home for it. Come on, little guy. There we go. So, now that all of that chicken is in our pan, or in our pot in this case, we're gonna let this simmer an additional 5 to 10 minutes. You do not want to go over 10 minutes because at that point you're gonna risk overcooking your chicken. Then it's gonna be super dry, and it's gonna have nice flavor still, but you don't want dry chicken. We want moist chicken. I'm showing you how to do it right the very first time, so that you won't have to make this a week, a month later. But you can watch my video a week, a month later after you already watched it. But I'm rambling. We're gonna let this simmer 5 minutes and we'll be right back. Okay, so our chicken's been simmering for about 5 minutes. You can see that's what it's gonna look like. So, I forgot to mention this earlier in the video. These videos are gonna go right after. I'm gonna try and drop the date after this one goes up. I'll show you how to plate it, make it look like it's restaurant quality, all right? So, remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, and just, keep watching my videos. Watch these ones over here. Get subscribed somewhere over there. And we'll be back next week. Thank you for watching. As always, I'm Chef D for Chef State of Mind.